This is my science experiment. My testable question is, can an air balloon withstand the heat of a flame? And my hypothesis is, if I put an air balloon over a flame, then the balloon will pop because the air is too thin and heats up too quick. And I will now test. Now we will do this again to see if it pops. That time I didn't even put it in the flame and it still popped. The next is water. Now I'm guessing water will not pop because water can put out a fire, and since that water can put out a fire, I'm guessing that when you put a balloon with water in it over a fire, I'm guessing it will not explode. See, you can see the black marks are still smoking even. The black dot. Right there is the biggest. So it even put out the fire and all the water remains. On my very first trial, I think I was wrong because I probably put it too close to the wick, or I got one of the sides of the balloon on the flame that were not covered by water. Let's see if that is correct. That is correct. See, I made the exact black marks. And on my very first trial, I just did it wrong. It was invalid. Now we will try the Mike's Hard Lemonade. Now, this may explode, but we cannot be too sure. Now you can see that it did not put out the flame this whole entire streak. And each time I rolled it, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm guessing that was around 9 seconds it took to put out the fire. And for the water balloons, it was roughly the same time. And this is the Mike's Hard Lemonade again. That was roughly around 38 seconds to put out the fire. See, it made a line all the way across it, and this part is still smoking. Right. I'm guessing that the water in the Mike's Hard Lemonade did not explode because they were both at room temperature, and it doesn't, I'm guessing it doesn't even matter that they were at room temperature because they still didn't explode. And I'm guessing that the water prevented the flame from burning through and getting to the air in the inside. Because when it exposed the air, I'm guessing that it heats up the inside, and then like an air balloon that you see in the air, those things get powered by hot air, and the hot air expands the balloon. But with this, it expanded it really fast and popped because there was a knot in it, and it wouldn't expand anymore, so it just popped. My hypothesis was right, but I could have added a little more details on why it would explode or not explode. My tools and procedures. I used this water bottle for all my balloons. I used this Mike's Hard Lemonade. I used a measuring cup and a funnel. I used a lighter and this stove because in my very first trials I used the stove because we didn't have the lighter. And we used these bamboo sticks to light, to put on the stove and then onto the candle. We used this big bowl, a plate, the candle, and for our procedures, we got this funnel. Balloon and this measuring cup, filled it with either 100 milliliters of water or Mike's Hard Lemonade. Then we poured it in like this, and we poured it in there. Then we blow in it and try to make a rough estimate of each size of the balloon, 6 puffs each. And then we put a plate in here, a candle, lighted the candle wick, and then we did the balloon over the flame. And that is all I have to say for my tools and procedures.